Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy hump day. Today is Wednesday, September the 17th. Wednesday, September the 17th. And I'm out here in the elements early this morning. I need to go to the store while I can to go and pick up something to cook for dinner tonight. And I was like, why did you take this route? Why did you take this route? Hello? People are still, they're not at work yet. Like, the traffic is still trafficking. But it's not as bad. It's just a lot of merging traffic. But yeah, so I think I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner tonight. Um I love making spaghetti because it's quick and my spaghetti is absolutely delicious. And if there is a request for spaghetti, then I'm going to take it because I feel like a lot of people get sick and tired of spaghetti because that's just something from someone's childhood that they ate all the time. I think that's what's going to be for dinner tonight. It is a little bit, it's almost, we're going into the 9 o'clock hour. So hence why there's a lot of traffic because, you know, maybe they don't have to be to work till 10 or 9:30, but yeah. So I gotta go back home so that I can film a video so that I can upload it tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, the other video would have already been up. It's different. It's not a vlog style video. It's something a little bit different. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to Aldi so that I can get this Dutch oven for one, and then their bread Dutch oven is the other thing that I'm going for. And today is Wednesday. So this is the day that they put out their things. That is what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and finish paying attention to this here roadway. Oh, this is not that bad. And I will pick you guys back up once I get back in the house, and fingers crossed that I find what I'm looking for. I am back at home from my little dilly dallying from the two stores that I went into really quickly. Picked up some pineapple because I need to juice, and the other pineapples that I got from Aldi, they weren't all that good. Green peppers, tricolor peppers, and then the bag crusted. I want to make some green seasoning. I probably will do that. Texas toast. Got some ground beef. A pack of breakfast sausage because I thought I was going to come back home and make this, but that's over with. Ooh, it got smashed. Some Italian sausage because we like to put the Italian sausage in our spaghetti. I got some of this specialty selected tomato basil sauce. So I picked up 2 bottles of these. I don't think I have any sauce, so I got that. And then I just have 2 cans of this apple pie filling and topping because I promised my community that I would make those little apple croissants, and I didn't have everything, so I got 2 cans of that. And then I had to run inside of Target to get my baby some of her iced coffee, and then I grabbed some thin spaghetti. I love this brand. This is my favorite brand of spaghetti to buy, and I love the thin spaghetti or either angel hair when I'm making spaghetti. Angel hair sometimes can be a little pain in the behind. And then I just got some mouthwash and my baby's decaf Stoke coffee. And this, my nail, that hurt it. Um, this brown sugar shaken espresso. The oat milk Starbucks picked this up as well because this is really good. And then I got 2 of those little espresso cups Joanna Gaines, Hearth in Hand. These little espresso cup and saucers. I got that in the little light brown cappuccino color and then like the chocolate color. So I picked this up and then this color as well. This color here. And they're cute. They're really, really cute. So I did find what I was looking for in Aldi today. So let me show you that. Let me put this up and then I'll be right back. So I found my items. This is so good. This iced pumpkin cream chai, the banana loaf. I am not a bread maker, okay, but I am definitely going to try my hand at making some bread this season. I need to put my KitchenAid to work. It need to just stop looking pretty because all they do is sit pretty. Aldi always come with the cast iron bread oven. I never thought about buying it. I've always looked at it and I'm like, nah. But this season I got it. And I got it in blue. And it's the Crofton brand. And I stand by this brand. And the reason why is because I have a Dutch oven and then a brazier. And I've had it for over 3 years now and it has held up. So I'm looking forward to using this bread oven. And it is oven safe up to, what does it say? It says 500. Yeah, so it's good for gas, electric, glass, ceramic, induction, oven safe up to 500 degrees, and hand wash only. A cast iron French oven. These 24.99, 24.99 for both of these. So I felt like that's a good deal because it lasts. The dishes that I have at least last me. And I cook everything in it. I mean, I fry chicken, I fry fish, I make stews in it. So yeah, but I'm really excited for this bread. They also had a bread starter kit. I started to get it, but then I was like, no. But then this weekend, if it's still there, I may go back and get it. It was $14.99. So I may go back and get the bread starter kit this weekend, but I'm excited to make some bread, make my own bread. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well on this Saturday. I am just getting out the house. I did not want to leave out the house. That's why. It is almost 2:30 and I wanted to actually stay in the house today, but I got some adulting to do, so I had to come out. And I'm heading to Walmart and I need to go to the grocery store. And I have a few other things that I need to do, but I was trying to decide what I'm going to do today or like what's most important today because I do know that I have to come out on Monday. C has an appointment on Monday. The month, 6 weeks went so fast. Since we're already going to be out on Monday, I can just do that on Monday, but I'll decide. I try not to come out on Sundays. I actually don't like coming out on the weekends to go like to grocery shopping and things like that. I like to get that stuff done during the week. More so than the weekends. I like to do my own thing. Whatever it is I want to do. If I want to come out on the weekends, then I come out. If not, then I stay in the house. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, this week I couldn't get out like I wanted to. So here I am out here in these elements and yeah, here we go. You know? And it seems like the traffic is backing up. I didn't even fix the mirror, Lord. So I was this morning watching stories on Instagram this morning, and one of my Instagram friends had posted something that I totally don't disagree with, but I had to, because like I felt the same way as well. And if you're watching, hey girl, hey, right? And she was saying how if you are watching, if you're watching this story and you don't like any of my posts, then go ahead and exit before I block you, basically. While I don't disagree with that at all, because they call them monitoring spirits. I've come to know that, right? There are going to be some people on social media that are just not going to engage with you. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. I was talking to another of one of my Instagram besties, and not that I didn't already know this, but it was like she put it into perspective by saying that this is just like, we don't know these people. These people don't know us for real. You gravitate, or you vibe, I should say, to the people who sometimes you can see right through people. It's like, I'm not, listen, you can see right through people if you have discernment and if you are an observer. And I'm very much an observer, and I can tell from the moment you open your mouth if you real or if you fake, right? And also, if I've been vibing with you for a long time, and people have a right to change. People have a right to change. People have a right to change their minds. By all means, that's not what I'm saying. But if you yap enough and you say one thing and then you say another thing and then you do something else and then you do. So it's just like, are you for real? Or you was just talking? See, because there's a difference between like standing your ground in what you're saying and then coming out and doing something totally different. So like, I can't mesh with, like, if that's something you do, like, I can't vibe with people like that. You feel me? On a personal level. If your content is good, your content is good and I enjoy it. But as far as taking something away from you on a personal level, I can't do that no more. I can't do it no more because I done saw right through you. So that's the difference, right? But the thing about it is that people are not going to, and then you do have monitoring spirits that are going to monitor what you're doing, and they're not going to like anything because they don't want you to. They think that by them not liking anything or not commenting on anything or just not vibing with you like that, they think that somehow that is going to hold you back from you doing you. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's the furthest thing from the truth. Like, but you're not going to stop me from doing my shit by you not saying nothing to me. That's just not how it works. Your people will come. Your people will come. Let me tell you something. It takes a lot of courage for someone to get in front of a camera and post something on whatever social media outlet that you're on, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, okay? Especially if you are doing the best that you can. And I always say that it's not fair to people who are, at least I got up and I tried. Did you post it? No, you didn't. So you out here talking about other people on the sideline, but what are you doing? Are you doing something that you want to do? Are do you have enough courage to get up here and tell a story? Do you have enough courage to get up here and say some real shit? Like real life. Do you have the courage to do that? No, you sit on the sideline and you just be listening to everybody else. You know what I mean? And so I've come to the conclusion that there are just going to be people that just follow you so they could be nosy, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. not in the most intentional way. That's just the way the world is. That's just where we at right now. And it's either you have to be okay with that or not. But it is your prerogative to, I cannot turn here. What is going on? To do what you want to do, you know what I mean? Like with your page and with your people. But I just feel like sometimes you're going to get that from people. It doesn't matter. And sometimes some people are just, what did they call it? Sometimes some people are just doom scrolling, or just like you'll play the stories and you won't be paying attention, and then you have to go back. So sometimes that does happen. So I'm aware, but I'm also aware of the people that watch you every single day, and time after time after time after time after time after time for a long time, and never say anything. Never say anything. But you do have people that don't mean no harm at all. You do have people that don't mean no harm. You have people that really, really admire you and aspire to, you not aspire to be like you, because I don't aspire to be like no damn body. But and like you really, people be out here really inspiring people. But some people are just shy. And some people don't want to say, you really inspired me. While we want people to say things to us, because I think as humans, we do want people to tell us how they feel about us. We human. We do want people to say, "Oh, that was nice." We do want people to say, "You look nice. That lipstick is pretty. Those sunglasses is fire. Your outfit was nice." But some people just ain't gonna do that. And you gotta be okay with that. Cause as long as I know that when I leave the house smelling good, feeling good, looking good, I'm feminine, I'm walking like it, I talk like it, I act like it, what you think about me doesn't really fucking matter. It don't. It don't matter. It don't matter what you think about me. It takes a long time for people to get there. Because sometimes we all want instant gratification. When you know that you have arrived somewhere in a part of your life, then everything else goes out the window. Like you don't care what Susie, you don't care what Susie say or what Susie don't say. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You feel the way that you feel, right? But people just ain't gonna do it if they don't want to. And they could know. They could know everything I just said is true. You look fire, you always on top of your stuff. You always, but people they're just not. Some people are just not going to congratulate you. They're just not going to be those people, right? And I've always said, I'm not on here. I ain't on here to impress nobody. It's like real, it's the real deal Holyfield going on, you know? Yeah, I'm out here to inspire somebody to be a better person. When you see somebody that look nice, if it's a woman, tell her. Ain't nothing wrong. It don't cost you nothing to say, girl, you smell good. You look good today. Girl, them shoes is talking. Hello? What? How much do it cost? Not a thing. Not a thing. I remember when I was at Starbucks, I didn't have the camera rolling. And I'm like, you gotta keep the film going for moments like that. It was a young girl at the drive-thru giving me my coffee, and she was like, oh my God, you look so tea today. Your lipstick. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. I love when the Gen Zs is out here hyping up the aunties. Okay? I love that. Right? So people, but unfortunately, people just not gonna be nice like that. You know what I'm saying? But it don't cost me nothing to be nice to somebody and tell them how good I think that they look today. I think we all need to be out here hyping each other up, okay? Cause it's ghetto out here. And the world is like, put a smile on somebody's face today because you don't know what they dealing with. You don't know what they dealing with. Put a smile on their face. Tell her she look good. But, yeah, I'm just a messenger. Look, I'm just a messenger. I'm just out here trying to spread positivity. You know what I'm saying? In the community. I'm just out here trying to spread positivity into the community because we need that. We need that. We don't need all of that negativity. It's enough negativity going on out here. It is, y'all. It is. That's my TED Talk. I'm almost at Walmart. I'll pick y'all back up. Or maybe I'll show y'all what they got up in here. When I get inside. They had the timing table, like the stuff that they have out for this season. Oh, the gold is so cute. I filmed on my phone. I'll share it here. How cute is that? How cute are those gold things? I am in the Starbucks and I'm thirsty. I don't want anything coffee. I want a refresher. I want to get me a refresher. So that is what I am going to get me to drink. Why is it not?
Welcome to Starbucks. Just letting you know before you order, we are understaffed, so it might be a little bit of a wait. If you don't mind waiting, I can take your order.
All right, let me have a grande mango dragon fruit with peach juice, no lemonade, please.
Grande with peach juice. Okay.
That's it.
Right, 613.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, at least they did let you know that they was understaffed and that if you didn't mind waiting, right? At least they were mindful of that. To tell you that. So yeah, I am thirsty. Oh my God. Morning, folks. Morning, folks. Morning, morning, morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, September the 21st. I hope you guys are doing well on today. I'm doing good. I already have started my dinner for today. I'm feeling quite accomplished, but I did have to run out this morning and get some smoked meat for my collard greens. So that's what I had to do. And I stopped off to Dunkin' and got me some coffee, a pumpkin spice coffee this morning. And I'm like, I have things to do today. So I am in the middle of multitasking. I am being a multitasking mama. So yeah, so I have my iPad here, and this is mainly what I use to edit my videos. I'm going to get me a MacBook um in the near future, okay? In the near future, I'm going to get me a MacBook, but for now, this has been working pretty well for me, along with importing things from my DJI onto my iPad. So it's been running smooth. So I think I'm getting my rhythm. I'm not going to say I have my rhythm, but I'm getting into the rhythm. So that's good for me. Yay. So today I'm cooking dinner. I am making some barbecue ribs. mac and cheese, and some collard greens. So I'm going to try to make dinner to have leftovers for tomorrow. I'm trying to, not be overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So I'm getting things done today. So I said that I wasn't going to do much vlogging or much recording today because I don't want to be overwhelmed. So I just come on to say good morning. I'm waiting for an Amazon package. I'll probably come back on if that comes here in the near future. I'll show you what I have there. But other than that, I will pick you guys back up. I am about to, well, it's not. I thought I was going to grate my cheese, but it's not room temperature yet. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, September the 23rd. I hope you guys are doing well on today. I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. My weekend was good. Yesterday, I had, my baby had an appointment yesterday, a follow-up appointment on yesterday. So that day was pretty much filled yesterday. And then I came home. I was so tired. So I came home and got settled in and ate. And then I was like, I need to take a nap. So I ended up taking a nap. And y'all know how when you're taking a nap and like you getting some good sleep and then you get interrupted by either a phone call or the doorbell, right? So the doorbell rung and it was the mailman and totally unexpected. I got some happy mail from a friend, so I'm going to share that. Amazon. I ordered this. I was supposed to get it the next day, like overnight. It just came yesterday. Some more iPad cover because the iPad cover I got. So I picked these up. I think, is it 3 of them in here? It should be 3 or 4 of them in here. And you put them on the Swiffer and like you just clean. So I got it for like wall washing or basically for anything, but more so specifically to wash the walls. The pink stuff spray, toilet bowl cleaner. I love this. This smells so good. So like, it doesn't smell like a fruity blueberry. It has this scent that I can't really describe, but it's not like blueberry, like food. It smells so good. So I needed a new cover real bad. This was raggedy, okay? Raggedy. Oh, is this the right cover? It said right, so can I? Can I? Could she? Can she? Can she? Yeah. So yeah, it still has like a stand. All right. So now all I got to do is rip off the plastic. I love getting total surprises. All right. So now let's go ahead and let's open up. I maybe shouldn't be stabbing it like this. I really probably should not be stabbing it like this. Do it. The SOS man. You know you want to slow down. Okay. I'm no singer. Okay. So this is from my Instagram sister, T-Views, Tamika. We have the same name. Hers is spelled much different from mine, but nevertheless, it's the same name. I was just saying how I ran out of the paper cups. And look at here. That's probably why she said what she said. This is right on time. We're starting we're going to be starting a new therapy place, more one-on-one for physical therapy, and like this is going to be so good with the little pumpkins on there, some leaves, and it says sweater weather. Pretty. And I'm a gold girl. I'm a golden girl. I love gold. Pumpkin bonfire. It smells so good. God. Mm. I got a strange mug addiction now. Oh, look at this mug. It's so cute. Okay. Look. Y'all know I got a mug addiction. If you don't know, now you know. Mugs and me go together real bad. Like extremely bad. And it's clear. You can see the little pumpkin spice, coming through the glass with the little whipped cream, and you could just see it. I love this. Kitchen, cause I be in the kitchen. I be in this kitchen. Look at this. These are too pretty. With the gold foil. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. Look at that shimmer. These are so pretty. This is for show, baby. This ain't, I can't. You think I'm picking up my pots with this? This going on the oven. This is going on the oven. I ain't picking up no pots. Pots who? Nope. And I ain't. Yesterday was the first day of fall, right? It was the first day of fall. It's so appropriate. So this is some hand soap. Look at the hand soap. Like what my kitchen is. Listen, my kitchen gonna be fallish. Hello, autumn. Look at this. Oh, the packaging is just way too cute. Let's give it a smell. Oh. I'm a summer baby. I was born in June. But all that heat, I can't do all that heat. The fall is my favorite. All of the things. Fall just be bringing all the stuff. This smells so good. And she wrapped it up. She wrapped it up because she be knowing. Pumpkin butter. Okay. Pumpkin butter. This is the pumpkin butter. Because I be going straight to that food section in our favorite stores. She know it too. We got something from Sand and Fog. Let me tell y'all my gripe with Sand and Fog. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in the box. Okay, the box is clear. This is the last item. Let me tell y'all my gripe with Sand and Fog. Sand and Fog in my area is few and far in between, baby. I can't never find nothing I want from Sand and Fog. But I did find some body wash. I shared that a while back in one of my other videos, which it's all right. Which I thought it was going to be like better than what it was, but it's all right. Okay, so this is a Sand and Fog, and this is a reed diffuser, and the scent here is pumpkin spice. And so pumpkin spice and everything nice. I love this little box that you put together for me. This was so very thoughtful, and I am so grateful to have somebody like you in my life, because whether it don't matter if it's one person, if it's 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, you need somebody. You need somebody like that, right? The card is pretty. Happy fall, sister. Had the bright idea to make you a lovely fall box, and I hope it brings a smile to your face and a little joy to your heart. Bright, pretty, sure to bring a smile. That's the kind of day I'd pick for you. Love always, your sister from another Mr. Thank you. You are too kind. I appreciate that. You people, listen. You really need people to bring sunshine upon you just when you need it. Just when you need it. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. I love the fall box and everything in it. This box here, so I had to share that because, it's important that you acknowledge your people. When someone does something nice for you, or when someone says something nice to you, y'all seen what I was saying before the other day. Okay, thank you. All right, so I was calling to find out if shower chairs are a covered benefit under the policy. I'm sorry, for shower chairs. Yeah. So I am on the phone with our health insurance plan, and I'm just trying to find out if certain things are a covered benefit under the plan. I'm sorry, y'all. These dogs is barking. The neighbors let their dogs out in the back, and they just go crazy. The dogs just be going nuts. You hear me? Like, shut up. Anyway, so I'm trying to see if certain things are a covered benefit under the plan. For her, and then also me, some other things. But it is very, very important that you know for sure what things are a covered benefit under your policy, under your plan. It is very beneficial for the subscriber, the patients, to know exactly what it is when it comes to your out-of-pocket maximums, when it comes to your co-pays, when it comes to your deductibles, referrals, what type of plan you have. Is it a PPO? Is it a HMO? Is it a point of service? Right? Is it a TPA? All of those things are very important when it comes to your health insurance, your premiums that you pay, whether it be out of pocket or through your employer. Those things are important so that you'll know. Now, getting benefits does not mean that it is a guarantee of payment, in which we all hear that recording at the beginning of a phone call. Either the rep says it or it is a recording. And so, but it's good to know exactly what it is. Now, what I'm calling about for her probably isn't a covered benefit, but before we come out of pocket and keep ordering these things from Amazon, it is important for me to know what is it that I can get through the insurance company. And I did tell my husband that when this season of open enrollment comes up, to get like either a health savings account or a flexible spending account, because it is pre-tax. Something we didn't need it, prior to all of this, or at least it is still good to have. I'm not going to say if something happens to someone, then, that's the only time you should have it, but it is a good thing to have. So we're going to invest in that with the open enrollment season coming up here shortly. But it's some other things that I wanted to know as well. Sure, thank you. And so, because many times, a lot of people would come to see the doctor, come to the hospital. They don't know what insurance plan they have. They don't know that they need a referral for any particular service, specifically like when you're dealing with HMOs and like state plans like Medicaid. And a lot of people are just uninformed about insurance, period. You know what I mean? And so, the number is on the back of the health insurance call. Give them a call. Write a list down of things that you may want. Like right now, like I know chiropractic care is a covered benefit, but I want to know if certain modalities are covered, not just you cracking my back. Can I get a massage? Can I get a massage? It's just very important. So that's what I'm spending my time doing right now. And I'm trying to finish out September very strong, right? So yeah. So that's that. So it is later in the day, and I came upstairs to finish where I left off at from earlier today regarding when you are contacting your insurance company. So the last thing that I wanted to say is when you are contacting your insurance company and you're calling to ask them about a specific benefit, and sometimes these insurance plans, everything is written out verbatim, or if an office visit is covered at what percent, or if it requires a copay. And then other times things aren't. So like I was calling today, and this particular benefit was for durable medical equipment for DME, or they will consider like a shower chair would be classified under durable medical equipment. And so a shower chair per se was not on the plan as neither being covered or not covered. And so what happens with that is if it's something specific, you can always have a letter of medical necessity to do a predetermination. And what that means is that they will predetermine if something is covered based on if it is deemed medically necessary, depending on the medical records and things like that that you may have from your doctor. And so I was just contacting them today to try to find out a lot of different things so that maybe we won't have to come out of pocket. You know what I mean? Or if maybe we do, we buy it and then maybe we can get reimbursed somehow. So it's always good to contact the insurance company to find out those things. And if it's not written in black and white, you can always get a predetermination. And especially if you know that the person has a condition that, well, to me, I feel like it is a medical necessity, but y'all know how it is with these insurance plans, whether that be home insurance, health insurance, life insurance. There's always this clause or something like, I don't want to pay, even though you've paid your premiums. And so that's just a little bit of education on working through these health insurances, and especially when you're dealing with someone who now has a disability. But it is also imperative to know your plans and what it covers, and things that you may not think is covered, and you've been sitting there not doing anything because you didn't know. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one, and that's what it's about. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go back downstairs because I am making those apple croissants. So that's what I have them in the oven now. So I'm going to go back down here. I want to thank you guys for viewing, for subscribing, for commenting. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you like these type of videos, please don't hesitate don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you here. Positive mindsets only, positive vibes only, no negativity over here. It's all the real deal Holyfield over here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.